Hello family, this is Coach Tom back with another video here to help you plan, prepare, and perform. You know we got us. I'm always letting everybody know that. That's my motto. We're trying to make sure that you're ready for the market. Most of the time I'm talking about basketball, but lately I've been talking a whole lot about stocks, financing, different ways to save money. My last video was all about how to try to get yourself out of debt. This video is going to be about 2022 and dividends and how to build out that passive income. Okay, so this year I got 4 dividends that I'm definitely going to be involved in. My first one is going to be Maine, and let's go look this up real quick. Maine, on the day, Maine is up 1%. So today has been terrible in the market. Shouldn't say terrible, but a lot of stocks are just dropping big time today, right? But the dividends, and I talked a lot of this about in my class, the financials, the banks, mortgages, things like that should hold up because there's going to be a lot of interest rate hikes this year, at least 3. And it's very important that we make sure that we rotate ourselves into stocks that are going to do well even during these interest rate hikes. So one of my top dividends that I'm going to purchase, I've already purchased, but I'm going to stay in and buy some more shares of, is Main Street Capital. I think the ticker symbol is MAIN. Play this year throughout 2022, and that's based off of what's going to happen in the market. I think that the Feds have already talked about there's going to be 3 interest rate hikes this year. So I feel like financials are going to be valuable this year, and they're going to grow. And in a time when there could be a lot of other stocks that are plummeting or falling down, and as long as we have our pillars, and we have those, and we'll talk about those in other videos, like Apple, which has been superb. I got to give a shout out to Apple. It's the first company to touch that $3 trillion market cap, and that's crazy. And you know, Apple's a banger, and so those are pillars. They keep your they keep your portfolio green in a time when things are going down. But I'm talking today about dividends, right? Back to the dividends. And so Main Street Capital, ticker symbol MAIN, is one of the first ones that I think is very important this year and to get. On the day, it is up 1%, but on the year, it is up 39%. And you'll see that right on the screen, up 39%. And I think this year is going to be able to have the same type of growth. It also pays out a nice dividend every month, so it's a monthly paying dividend. That's crucial to building passive income. That every month they give you for being a shareholder, they give you back some money. I reinvest mine back into Maine. I do dividend reinvestment, so it automatically just buys more shares at whatever that price is. But I think that that's a good one you should look into. Again, this is not financial advice. This is what Coach Tom is doing, and what I try to tell other people is what I'm doing, so that maybe we can help others in a similar situation. But again, there's no way in any way is it financial advice. This is just Coach Tom talking to you about what he's doing in his finances and what's happening. So that I'm going to get more of is Capital Southwest, ticker symbol CSWC. On the day, it is up. It's actually down, kind of flat. It says 0.82%. That's really a flat day on the day. And it also pays out a dividend, but this dividend is only paying every quarter. You need to have different ones, but it has a pretty good high dividend yield. You can go check that out. But this is another one that I think is an absolute banger. It's going to continue to grow. It's going to continue to do its thing. Now, one I'm looking to re-add that I didn't have, I had before. I had AT&T before, and then I dropped it. It's ticker symbol T. Picking it back up because there was some thing about them cutting their dividends, and you know, AT&T has a lot of debt, but I still think it's one of those that usually trades pretty even throughout most of the time. Had a little bit of troubles, but the future looks a lot better for AT&T. And there'll be other times we'll take a deeper dive into this, and you should take a deeper dive into it if you think it's something that you want to get involved in. I'm just giving you a little bit of information on what I think I'm going to do, or what I am going to do, not even what I think I'm going to do, what I'm going to do. So I'm going to uh, go look up and find an entry point to get AT&T, get back in. When I find a good entry point on the day, it's doing okay. On the day, it's up. It's pretty flat on the day again today. So no big movement, which is great because a lot of other things dropped a lot today. So for it to be flat, showing a lot. On the year, though, it's down 12%. So it's gotten beat up a little bit, AT&T. Started out pretty well early in the year. Midway through the year, it was up 11%, and then that's in like May. And then it's been on a slow bleed all the way down. And it got as low as $22.17 back December 15th. And it's now starting to find its way to climb back up. And I also like the dividend that it's paying, pays a high yield. And usually it's pretty flat normally. But because it's gotten beaten up so much over the course of last year, and I think that it has a chance to go up. So I'll be looking for an entry point to get into AT&T and put some more money so I can build some passive income in that. And the last one that I'm going to look into is Verizon. I actually use Verizon as my carrier. So I like to invest in things that I actually enjoy using the product or the services. So Verizon on the day was up almost 2% on the day. But on the year, it's also gotten beaten up a little bit. And it's down almost 10%, a little over 9%. So it's also had the same thing where it was up high in the middle about May 10th, almost exactly like AT&T. And no, it's AT&T and Verizon, they're competitors. They was on a high, and then it's at a slow bleed all the way down until you get to about December. The other one, AT&T, was like middle December was when it hit its bottom. But Verizon hit it on December 1st, and it's been on a steady climb from there. It's in December 1st, we're talking $49.77 was its price, and now we're looking at $53.46. So looking very similar to AT&T. It also plays another nice dividend. So those are my 4 dividend plays that I'm going to get into this year for 2022, trying to build some passive income along the way. You should take a look at these companies in a deeper dive. In another video, I'll look at each one of these dividends and explain exactly in more detail to try to set us up in rotation to get us out of some of these speculative plays as much as I've been in the past with my class, and try to get more into some safer plays so that when we're newly investors, that we're understanding how to build out our portfolio with the pillars, and then add in some like dividend plays, and then try to find some of those plays after we've done a good job of building those out, then find some of these other growth stocks that we think are going to do well in the year to come. So that is my video for today on the 4 dividends that I'm going to get into in 2022. Again, I'm not perfect at doing this. I'm just trying to help my family, my friends, my class, my players to learn a little bit about stocks and investing. And also, like I said, just in finance in general, how to make sure that we're saving more money, not spending, not just being consumers, but becoming investors, not only in stocks, but also in real estate and other things, and also in ourselves. So again, if I mess up a little bit, no big deal. I'm not a professional. I'm not trying to say I'm a professional. Matter of fact, I'm not a professional trader. It's not what I do professionally. But it is something that I like to do to try to help build out money, and I like to talk to everybody to try to help them get good at it. And like I do when I'm coaching, I'm trying to help you do this. So hopefully you hit the like button, subscribe, help with the channel. Let's try to grow it. As I keep doing more and more videos, I'll get better at this. But I'm just glad to be able to do something and give some knowledge the best I can. And hopefully learn something from you. Put some comments in, give me some tips, give me some ideas and things to talk about. I will gladly go do it. I'm on Twitter, Any Ball Academy on Twitter. You can always hit me there. Give me some ideas. You can like what I say, dislike what I say, find a way for me to do it better, or find something that you would like better. But either way, we're all in this to try to make some good money and try to help each other grow and get better. So again, trying to make sure we properly prepare, making sure that we plan the way we need to, and that we always take care of us, because we got us. Stay the course. Have a great day, and we'll see you next video.